Today he's very successful. He's the offensive coordinator at Northeast Oklahoma Community College, where they're setting records. Imagine that with an offense. And I keep begging. I tell Ben every time I talk to him, "You're being disobedient, son. You're supposed to be here." And I'm trying to get him back. But I just want to read this citation. And obviously you heard everything that he had done, but Dr. Brewer has a saying, "And then some." Ben McLaughlin was and is and then some kind of person. Ben McLaughlin, one of the most decorated male athletes in school history, finished his outstanding football career at Louisiana College as the most prolific passer in school, as well as the American Southwest Conference history. The 2010 ASC Male Athlete of the Year, as well as the Melberger Trophy Award winner, which was the National Player of the Year. Understand now, there's 244 football playing schools in Division III, compared to Division I at 120. He was the National Player of the Year in 2010. He was a finalist for the Gallardi Trophy, which is the Heisman Trophy for Division III. McLaughlin finished his career as the ASC's all-time leading passer with 12,055 yards, as well as touchdowns, 111. He was a member of the Division III Football All-South Region First Team. He is also the current record holder of quarterback pass efficiency. His outstanding senior season in Pineville saw the Arkansas native pass for an NCAA leading 3,000, that's all divisions, 3,770 yards and 42 touchdown passes, while leading the Wildcats to an ASC runner-up finish. During his 4 years as quarterback for the Wildcats, McLaughlin was named the 2006 ASC Freshman of the Year, the 2009 and 10 ASC Offensive Player of the Year, the 2010 Louisiana Sports Writer, All Louisiana Offensive Player of the Year, that's all divisions, and a 2010 Associated Press Little All-American. He was a gold medal winner with the USA National Football Team in 2011. A standout in the classroom as well, McLaughlin was a three-time ASC Academic All-Conference selection and finished his academic career at LC with a 3.8 GPA and a Master's in Education. Ben remained at Louisiana College after graduation as running backs coach during the 2011 and 12 seasons. He is in his third year at Northeastern Oklahoma A&M and second year as offensive coordinator and quarterback coach. He is the son of Jimmy and Donna McLaughlin. Ben is married to the former Megan Tyson, who also graduated from LC in 2010. As cited herein, Ben McLaughlin's achievements and honors are numerous. For these reasons, Louisiana College proudly inducts Ben McLaughlin into the Louisiana College Sports Hall of Fame for 2015.
I want to start out to thank my parents, obviously. Get my bachelor's degree and then to get my master's degree was quite a long journey. All they ever did was want me to continue to chase my dreams, and they supported me the entire way. There's not enough words to express the thanks that they are owed for that. In that same breath, I have to thank my brother Scott. He was always there for the long conversations after the bad games. He was always there to celebrate with me after the good ones. I don't have a better friend in my life than him. Obviously, Coach Dunn, I thank you for everything. You were my dad away from home. You cared more about my life off the field than anything I ever did on the field. I can't tell you how much that means to me to know that you cared about me as a person that much. You gave me my second and my third chance to play football. You married Megan and I. The impact that you've had on my life has been immeasurable. I want to thank Coach Buck Buchanan, Sherrod Poteet, Justin Charles, Mike Moffitt, Clay Matchett, Mike Richard, and all the other countless coaches that were a part of the program when I was there. The influence that you guys had on my life is the reason why I went into this profession of coaching myself. I can't thank you all enough. There were so many other people, family, friends, teachers that all supported me along the way. Too many to count and name names. You guys all were a part of the reason why I am able to sit here and be able to get this great honor. So I really appreciate it, and I thank you all. And last but certainly not least, I want to thank my wife, Megan. Even though we weren't together when I played here at Louisiana College, she's going on her fourth season as a coach's wife, and you coaches' wives know how hard that can be. She's my rock. She's there during the crazy ups and downs of the football season. She keeps me grounded, and I love her so much. You know, my time at Louisiana College, it was the best time of my life, like most people's college experiences. I loved playing football, but most importantly, Coach Dunn and everybody at Louisiana College, they really taught me how to be a man. 2006, when I transferred down, is really interesting because that was Coach Dunn's first year to coach there. We kind of came in together. And then I mentioned a lot of the other coaches, Justin Charles, Clay Matchett, and Mike Moffitt. They all played before they coached there in 2006. So they helped resurrect the program back in the early 2000s. And when we got there, we got that baton passed to us. I felt like that we really progressed the program. Obviously, I would have loved to have been the guy that led us to our first conference championship and led us to our first national championship. But we have a saying at LC football, and it's leave it better than you found it. And I'm so very pleased to say that all of us collectively took it from where it was in 2006 and really got the program to where it is now, to where it's on a national spotlight here. We're now up here in Miami, Oklahoma, where I'm the offensive coordinator going on my third year at Northeastern Oklahoma A&M. We're a junior college. We play in the Texas League with all the Texas junior colleges. It's a really interesting dynamic. We're a two-year school, so we get these kids, and then in 1 and 2 years they move on to their four-year school, and then we have to go out and recruit 40 or 50 new kids. Well, the lesson that I learned by being there for those 5 years at Louisiana College, the lesson of taking all these different kids from all these different backgrounds and making them be one team, one heartbeat, taking a team that hopes to win to a team that expects to win. Those are all skills that I learned at Louisiana College that I can now take to where I'm at up here at NEO and help instill in these kids the will to win and how to be a really good and a really efficient program. Everything I do as a coach was influenced by Coach Dunn and all the other coaches that were down there at Louisiana College. From the X's and O's and the plays that I call to the life lessons that I try to instill into my players. All of that came from the great men that helped mold me in those years that I was down at LC. We all have our place in this world to be a real light, a real positive influence. And there's no greater way than to do that in these young men in this great game of football. And that passion of coaching came directly from Louisiana College. Finally, I just want to thank everybody for voting me into this illustrious group. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for everything you do for us. One thing's for sure, like I always said, leave it better than you found it. Well, Coach Dunn, you and everyone else down at Louisiana College, you changed my life, and you left me better than what I was when you found me back in 2006. God bless, and go Wildcats.